Today I'm going to be doing a Brawl Stars Nuzlocke, but I can't use my super at all. My goal will be to reach 1,000 trophies while following these rules. If a brawler dies, they're unplayable. Only solo showdown. No super, and no spending money. It is also tradition to nickname your brawlers as you go along, so I'll start off by nicknaming Shelly Boom. This definitely will be a challenge, but I'm up for it, so let's get started. First step is to come up with an amazing name, which I did, and I find that I will be making that face a lot later on in the challenge. So I hopped into my first game, and as you can expect, it was pretty smooth sailing. But man, was that super looking real good right then. I finished up my first game pretty quickly, but this is just the beginning. There's a lot more exciting stuff coming later on. But right now, luckily for me, it's Brawl Days, so I went ahead and headed to the shop to claim my Brawl Days rewards. And I got my second brawler, which I will be naming Boing. And I also got my third brawler, which I will be nicknaming Kodiak. I will be saving these rewards for later on, and trust me, they will come in handy. So I hopped into my second match with Shelly, and things were going about how you would expect. It was a little weird not using my super, but I made it through it. Here I got my fourth brawler, which I will be nicknaming Muscle Man. So, Shelly's dead. I died because I walked on a Bo's mines. So, we just took a huge early hit. So, with Shelly gone, I decided to play with Nita next. And first game was looking pretty good, and I was getting some kills and doing pretty good. Then once again, tragedy struck. I have now lost 2 brawlers, and they have both been to Bo. And if I'm being honest with you, at this point I thought of quitting. But I kept going, and I'm glad I did, as you'll see later in this video. After all that, I started playing with Miko, and for the first time in this whole challenge, I actually kind of started getting into a groove. I had a pretty tough challenge, as there was a 7 power cube Shelly and a 5 power cube Jackie, and I only had 3, so the goal was for them to kill each other and for me to come in at the end and finish them off.
We all know the risks.
I don't think we could have had a more fitting voice line than that. With some credits from Trophy Road, I was able to get my next brawler, which I will be calling Music Man. So off camera, I got a mythic star drop, and I opened it up, and from that mythic star drop, I got a Nita skin. Are you trying to taunt me, Brawl Star? Sadly, right before I hit 150 trophies with Miko, I lost a game, so my run with him was over. So next, I hopped in with El Primo and started grinding with him. The thing with not being able to use your super with El Primo is you have to do a lot of chasing. And eventually I unlocked all these beautiful quests for me to complete, which will definitely help my progression. And after some more battling, I was actually able to complete some of these quests. Now I unlocked my next brawler, which I will call Soap Eater. After I got to 150 trophies with Muscle Man, I decided I was gonna hop in with Music Man and grind with him. Side note, I kinda realized I've been forgetting the nicknames, but I'll start using them from now on. Battling with Music Man actually went better than I expected, and I was able to pick up some wins with him. Then I was able to get my next brawler, which I will nickname NASA. So Brawl Stars says they found the perfect club for me. What are you trying to say? Next, I unlocked my arch nemesis, which I will be nicknaming Trader. So I hopped in a match with Music Man and made a devastating mistake. I used my super. You had a good run, Music Man. Next, I started playing with Soap Eater and actually found some pretty good success with her. After 150 trophies, I decided to switch to Scrap, and you can just watch. And he emotes on me. So I hopped in with Brock and was actually doing pretty good with him despite having very little health. Then he died too. A little side note, I played my first game with Barley and accidentally used my super, so he's out, but I lost the footage, so... With only 3 brawlers left, my hopes were very low, so I decided to turn to my rewards. Here, I got my next brawler, Pinky, and also this awesome skin for him. And then something crazy happened. Wait, no way! It's Spike! No way. Oh my god. This was for sure the pick-me-up I needed. I was so excited I just unlocked my favorite brawler from a star drop. I was ready. And I also unlocked a new brawler, which I will call 01. Then right as my journey started, it ended with Colt. But even though this is really sad, I wasn't gonna let this stop my momentum. So I kept my spirits high and I pushed with Trader, and this was my last game with him before I hit 150 trophies with him. I was feeling good, and it was time to dump all my resources into my favorite brawler and get him at a super high level. Look at this beautiful win. And you know I had to get the drip. Then I died. No joke, the very next game, I died to a Rosa. This is it. 8-Bit is my last sub 150 brawler that I have alive. But sadly, after a few games, his journey came to an end. This is it. The last chances I have to beat this challenge. And so I started with Jackie. So I hopped in a game, and it was going decent until this happened. Then went Trader. Then after a hard fought battle, down went Muscle Man. Well, that's it. It's over. Or is it? You see, 2 of my brawlers aren't actually dead, I just accidentally used their super, so I can still complete this Nuzlocke. And I've come this far, so I might as well finish it out. Sadly, Music Man was out. So now it is up to the forgotten brawler to finish this challenge for me. This was my game to 1000 trophies, and I'll let you watch.